Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I still remain your host, Lost in James. Now, it's important that we make this video about Kenya. This is going to be my second video about Kenya. What is happening in Kenya? We need to talk about what's happening in Kenya because this video shouldn't be about Kenya. It should have been about the mini summit that happened in the United States of America yesterday. That 5 West African leaders were invited to the United States of America, but the president of Nigeria, the president of Ghana, and the president of Burkina Faso were excluded. Now, I was looking at making a video about that, talking about that, bringing it to the fore. But it is important that we talk about Kenya once again because this afternoon there is a news and there's an order. Now, President William Ruto came out this afternoon and gave the security official an order to carry out. What's the order? And what is the order all about? Now, he gave the security official the order to incapacitate the protesters. Yes, this afternoon, he came out and asked the police, the security personnel, to shoot the protesters on the leg. Is this a good one for the Kenyans? No. Will this bring peace to Kenya? No. Will this take the youth out of the street from protesting? No. And don't forget, before this order, 2 days ago, 31 protesters were unalive. They were killed still during this protest. Now, what is the way forward? He has come out to say that the Kenyans have vandalized public amenities, they have vandalized public facilities, they have vandalized public structures. So that is a terrorism act. So he asked the police to shoot them on the leg. On the way to the hospital, they will charge them to court. This is totally unacceptable for a democratic president. These are the same people that gave you the power. These are the same people that gave you the mandate. These are the same people that came out en masse to vote for you during the election. And they are all calling out for something you should have settled before now in your government. And what are they demanding? What are their demands on the table? The first is for you to stop police brutality. Second, to stop corruption in your government. And third is investigation, thorough investigation concerning the death of that teacher in police custody. This also boils down to the first one, which is police brutality. And all you could do is to give an order for them to be shot on the leg. Now, it's not only in Kenya that we have bad government. It's not only in Kenya that they have bad leadership at this point. But I think it's an African thing, yes. Because if you look at Nigeria, if you look at Ghana, if you look at some other African nations, some other African countries, we have been suffering from bad leadership, from bad government. It's not that we don't have the resources to strive or to grow as African or Africa as this, but it all boils down to selfish interest leadership. Yes, because that's what Kenyans are facing right now. But it's no news that the Kenyan youth are not giving up. They're not backing that. They're not taking up for an answer. Like my first video, I said that Kenyan youth are so relentless that they don't want to get out of the street until their needs are met. So they are still on the street. No matter what is going to happen, no matter the measures President William Ruto is coming out on them, they will still remain on the street till police brutality is addressed, issue of corruption is addressed, and the death of that teacher is thoroughly investigated. So this is what is going on in Kenya right now. And we play maybe the international body, the AU, African Union should come in, should wage in and see how they can bring back peace to Kenya. But as it is, no one is backing down. The youth are still on the streets and the government are doing everything to take them away from the street. But let's just keep our fingers crossed. And it's going to be a long week in Kenya. But let's just pray and commiserate with the family of those that lost their life during this protest, because it's one thing for you to fight for your country and it's one thing for you to be a hero. Peace and love. And let's pray for peace to return to Kenya. Peace and love.